welcome back. If you're returning to me at shasietarot, and if you're brand new, welcome to my channel. Do me a favor, it only takes you a moment. Please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. I have already pulled out your cards because it takes a while sometimes for them to populate out. I feel like they need to drop out for you. Now, what I've done is, these are your cards here. This is your energy, and this is your love interest when I was meditating on the cards. This is your central point of feeling about each other, how you're feeling about each other, what's going on, what you're both thinking, okay? We will pull more cards as I go along, and in the extended, I will pull a lot more cards as well as from the Oracle decks, the Angel Guidance cards, and the Romance Angels cards. I will show you that after. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, if this is swapped, this could be vice versa. This could be your energy and this could be your love interest. So pick which one feels more like it's you and more like them, okay? These are absolutely awesome cards. They have been so incredibly accurate in most situations. Remember, it's still a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Let's go ahead, Taurus. I'm so excited. I absolutely love doing the Valentines. Okay, so your first card out is be open to success, okay? Now, in the you know, the traditional rider, wait, this is the Chariot card. So it's a fantastic card to start off with. This means that there's forward movement. There's actual change going on in your life, and it's for the better. When the Chariot shows up, it's for the better. That means that there's changes, a new rightful path, and you're being very determined, and you will be victorious, okay? The Chariot is here. It's a major arcana, and it signifies that something significant is occurring in your life. And I know you don't like change. Taurians do not like change, but here's the thing. Sometimes the universe forces us into things that we don't like because they know it's for a greater good. And so when the Chariot shows up, this means it is a destined path. It's your rightful path, okay? And you're meant to go on this new journey. And, you know, sometimes we don't see it at the time, but it is the right path. So let's go ahead. I'm going to read this. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Okay? This is being victorious. This is going out and feeling your power and having a new journey. Knowing that it's your rightful path, may not liking the change at the time, but over time I feel that you will realize that it is your rightful path, and you will understand, you know, why you are guided in this direction, okay? And again, this could be your love interest, okay? Seeing clearly. Wow, 2 major arcanas in a row. This is the Hangman. So not only are you going on your rightful path, you're now going within because you're realizing things are changing, and you may not be liking it, but you're in Hangman, and that means that you're trying to gain unique perspectives. You're going through this transition. It's a major life transition. You're trying to gain wisdom, think about things, figuring out things. Transition is a huge thing. So something may have ended in your life, and you're beginning something new, okay? It's time to view things from a different perspective. What was I just saying? You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. There you go. Action, change, forward movement, a destined path. You're on a new journey. And you're taking time to really think about things. And I think you're realizing that you are on a brand new journey and that you are going through a transition. And I think maybe you might even be starting to embrace it, even though you didn't like it at first, okay? Messenger of thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know you will meet or are someone who loves to learn, share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. Messenger of thought. Okay, so this is, you know, somebody who can just bluntly say what they want to say. And that most definitely could be you, you know, because you're very honest and sometimes you're very blunt, but at the same time, you know, it's very truthful, and not everybody likes to hear or see the truth, but it's necessary. So you might be speaking your truth a lot more right now because you have been enlightened, because you are going through transition. Okay. And you may have some people, family members, a love interest, somebody around that you're, you know, you want to speak your truth to, that they may not like it. Okay. 9 of action. So that's the same as saying the 9 of Wands. So this is, you've been through a difficult time where things have been a little heavy on your mind and your soul. You know, things have been a real burden, a real headache, okay? You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So Spirit is just saying you've been through a very rough time. Okay, that it's been a heavy burden, but everything you've done isn't without its rewards. Okay, you have your health, your family, hopefully, and everything. It's just that sometimes we tend to think of all we've had to endure. And if you're having, because this is almost the end of a cycle for you, because you're going through a transition and the Chariot's here. So 9 is almost a 10, almost completion of going through something that's possibly ending for you, or could be ending soon if it hasn't already. Maybe a previous relationship, could even be a place of work. That's quite possible. You're meant to go on a new journey here and speak you're wanting to speak your truth about something to somebody or someone. It's a destined change and you know it. Okay? And Spirit is asking you to see things from a different perspective, to take the time to go within and see different reasons why things are happening. And I believe you are doing that. Okay, you're taking time to think about it, and that's probably why you're going to speak your truth now about whatever it is you need to get off your chest to sort of alleviate some of this burden that you're feeling. Here's your love interest. Let's see how they're feeling. Go within. Wow, they're going within as well. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, this is the High Priestess. So someone you know is very intuitive. Okay, they're trusting their higher self. They're also listening to their instincts, to their inner gut, to their inner guides. They're taking the time to go within. Okay, you are a very intuitive person. This is speaking about your love interest. And there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So the High Priestess is another major arcana. Okay. The person that you're interested in may be very spiritual right now, and they are also trusting their inner guides, their angels, the divine. They're listening to their inner thoughts, okay? 9 of thought. So this is a 9 of swords. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. So your love interest is having a lot of sleepless nights right now. There are things, you know, keeping them up, and that's why they're trying to trust their intuition right now, but they're always second thinking themselves. They're worrying about the future. They're constantly in a state of worry right now, feeling very stressed out and possibly even having nightmares, but they're definitely, you know, they're all in their head and they're staying up at night imagining the worst. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights, what was I saying? Or anxiety over, I shouldn't laugh, but it's just weird when you're thinking something and then you read it. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. So I believe your love interest is really trying to trust their intuition, their gut feeling, but they're all in their head and they are laying awake at night and they are worrying. They're probably awake every few minutes. That could be. And again, this could be vice versa. So, and it could be both of you feeling a little bit each of this way, right? 7 of abundance. Same as saying the 7 of Pentacles. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. It's a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Wow. So Spirit's saying that perhaps your love interest is working extremely hard. Maybe you are. Could even be working hard on this relationship, maybe to be together. I'm assuming obviously you're not together right now. So this could mean either they're very heavy into their work and they're working so hard. They're waiting to get the fruits of their labor, of all the work they've put in. But there may have been some delay in success, okay? But they will get everything that they've wished for because they're working so hard for it. Okay. Review and contemplation. This is same as saying the Judgment card. This is a final decision. So they may be making a final decision about work or about you, relationship. That might be why they're going within. They're having sleepless nights. Maybe they're trying to make a choice, a decision in love here. It could be to do with you, or it could be to do with a job. But this is usually possibly a new phase in relationship. They're wondering whether this is going to go to the next level, or they want it to go to the next level. It's making a final decision, okay? It's letting go of the past, okay? So they may be trying to let somebody else go in their life, or maybe they're wondering if they need to let this relationship go. If you're not together right now, you know, they're all in their head. They're definitely, whoever this is for, they're all in their head. They're not sleeping well. They're definitely staying up at night. This sometimes means that someone may visit an old friend from the past as well. Okay, like a reconciliation. They may reconcile with someone from the past. Okay, either way, it's making decisions and having a wake-up call. This is where it's guided by the angels and they're being woken up. Okay, so it could be you, it could be your love interest. Okay, last but not least, creativity and abundance. Another major arcana. So this could be a Taurus or an Aries. So this may be you, Taurus, and this may be your love interest. Okay. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So the Empress, this is the Empress. Okay, so again, that is either Libra or Taurus. So this could be you. But most of all, the Empress, female or male, does not matter. It's about the energy of the Empress is a very loving, nurturing kind of person who's very abundant in their own right, okay? They can stand on their own 2 feet, and again, they're just very loving and a very nurturing person. So this could be describing you. Now, the central point of interest and love between the two of you is healer of emotion. Look at that. Okay? This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Okay. So, this is, again, allowing yourselves, both of you, to open up your heart. Okay? Don't close yourself off. Both of you, I'm feeling, are a little bit in your head because one or the other of you is feeling a heavy burden. But the Chariot is here, okay? And someone wants to speak the truth. And they're starting to get insight on what they're meant to do. The other person is very nurturing, very loving. But they're having nightmares at night. They're going within and trying to trust their intuition. And they're working extremely hard at something, a new project, a new career, whatever it is. They're waiting for the abundance to come, okay? This is saying, follow your heart, okay? Feel the fullness of your emotions. In other words, don't deny your emotions. I feel what this is saying is that both of you are all in your heads. And you're not coming together like you should be. And I believe that that's why the universe is sending the Chariot here. Because that's action, change, and forward movement. Quite possibly to bring you two together. Because both of you are feeling a burden. One of you is having nightmares at night, sleepless nights, working very, very hard. But nobody's actually, I feel, coming together. And this is saying, let your heart open freely. Okay? Get out of your heads. That's how I'm feeling. Okay? One or both of you are in your heads too much. Instead of thinking with your heart, you're thinking with your head. Could be both of you, could be one of you. Okay. Wow. going to take those yet because I haven't asked a question. One moment. Breathe. This feels quite heavy, Taurus. How is Taurus's love interest feeling about Taurus, please, Spirit? How is Taurus's love interest feeling about Taurus, please? What are Taurus's love interest thoughts, February 14th, 2019, with regards to love? How is Taurus's love interest feeling about them, please? Guardian of action. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. So your love interest is being called to action. They're a natural born leader, and they're saying that your partner should step into the spotlight, that they would be absolutely fantastic at it, and to stay positive, okay? So whoever is working really hard here, this may be your love interest, and it could be you, it could be both of you. You know, it's saying that they're natural leaders and they need to step up and be a leader because they have lots of charisma, enjoy a challenge in the spotlight. That could also be you, Taurus, because you're a leader. Messenger of emotion. Beautiful. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience. It could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who is very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. So this could be you or your love interest. Messenger of emotion. This is someone that's a page that's delivering news, that how they're feeling. So you may be receiving messages of love from your love interest, and they're saying how much they care about you and how much they want to be with you. Okay, because I asked what were the messages for you. So you may be receiving messages through messengers, texts, whatever, saying, you know, I really I care about you a lot, etc., etc. Passionate messages. Seven of emotion. So that's the same as saying the Seven of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite. So this is someone having a lot of choices. So your love interest may have lots of options. They may be confused by all the options they have, or this could be you having a lot of options. This can also just mean decisions. Maybe they're, you know, staying up at night because they're so worried about all the decisions they have to make. Maybe they're just overwhelmed. They might be doing a lot of different things, multitasking and just being thoroughly in their head, and that's what's keeping them up at night. Okay. All right. How is Taurus feeling about their love interest, please? How does Taurus see their love interest? Let's see what you're thinking. Let's see what's going on. Whew. I know you mostly want to know what they're thinking, so that's why I'm doing a little bit of both. Three of action. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Very interesting considering you had the Chariot card here. So I feel like you're moving forward, that you know what your destined path is, that you may be going on a journey, you may be considering traveling, that everything is going your way, your ships are coming in that you've been waiting for, and if they haven't yet, I feel they're going to. That you've gone within, you're starting to see clearly, and that the burden, like I said, you're at 9 of Wands, 9 of action, which means that you're ending a cycle soon, and these ships are just starting to come in, and that's beautiful. But your love interest here, if this is them, like I feel it is, they're working extremely hard, they're overwhelmed with all of the decisions and choices they have to make. I feel they've been sending you love messages. Okay, I feel that they're definitely trying to trust their intuition here. Okay, I feel that they're trying to make a final decision, that they are letting go of their past, whatever that may be for them. Okay, I feel that they're a natural born leader, and they have lots of charisma. They enjoy the spotlight to a certain degree. You know, they're natural born leaders, whoever it is. Okay. And again, the mutual, you know, love between you, or what you're both thinking, is it's time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. I think you're both ready to get together, to come together and release all of this tension, this worry. You're both at the 9. You're both at the 9, which means that this cycle is ending soon. This journey is going to take place soon. It may take place by Valentine's Day. It may not. It may carry on into March. Okay. That's the power of tarot. You never know. We're going to go to the extended and we're going to find out a lot more. This is beautiful though. It looks like you're both putting in the work. Okay. I feel like this is you, Taurus, and I feel like this is your love interest. And I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, reverse it. Let's go to the extended. I'm going to pull some of the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. Okay. And I'm definitely going to pull some of the traditional Rider-Waite as well. We're not going to leave that out. I always pull a few of those. And I will definitely see if there's any messages from the Oracle deck to see if, you know, the Spirit Angels have any suggestions to you, any, you know, some kind of guidance messages that might help you on your journey here with your love interest. And with that being said, there is also the yearly forecast available too, which I will also put down in the comments section, as well as the link for the extended. So if this resonated for you, awesome. Only takes a second. I really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button. It really helps my channel to grow. For those of you this resonated with, please go down to the description box or down into the comment section, and there will be the link there for the extended. For those of you that are moving on, I'll see you next time. Thanks so much, Taurus. Bye-bye.